Tupac Can You Get Away song about TLC member Left Eye. Legendary Bay Area bass producer Mike Mosley has worked with the likes of E40, TQ, Richie Rich, and of course Tupac Shakur. Meeting Tupac for the first time was just as exciting for Mosley as it was for Tupac. He was just as excited to meet me as I was to meet him. Because he had heard a lot of my work. He had heard a lot of my early stuff. In 1993 Tupac would attend Jack the Rapper in Atlanta, where Mosley would end up meeting, thanks to a friend. I met Tupac at Jack the Rapper in Atlanta. I met him at the Marriott Marquis. I was coming up the escalator and he was coming towards the escalator. And, a friend of mine, who was a skycap, had worked at the airport in San Francisco, so he would see a lot of celebrities coming in and out the airport. He already had a slight relationship or visual relationship with Pac. So, he would talk to Pac about me, and when he saw Tupac at the convention he kinda ushered Pac over towards where I was going towards, and that's how we basically met up. Tupac wasn't the only celebrity Mike Mosley met for the first time that night in Atlanta. Aside from meeting Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes that night, Mike Mosley would also meet Lisa Left Eye Lopes for the first time. Describing Left Eye, Mosley has nothing but good things to say. She was cool though, nice and sweet. Humble, you know what I mean. Real cool. Down-to-earth young lady. Left Eye and Tupac. Mike Mosley went on to produce songs on Me Against the World. Songs such as Heavy in the Game and Can You Get Away. For long it had been rumored that the song Can You Get Away was for Left Eye. At the time Left Eye was in a troubled up and down relationship with Andre Ricin. I don't know. He never said, oh this is for Left Eye. He was just writing and doing stuff. So, I don't really know if it was or wasn't, says Mosley. His vibe at the time, he was on some respectful black woman, which he already was anyways. He was at the time facing this right before he was going to court. He was fighting that case up in New York. Ever since I met ya I could peep the pressure, it's like your man don't understand, all he does is stress ya, I can see your state of misery from the introduction, ain't bout no suckin' and touchin', just harmless discussion. Maybe we can see a better way, find a brighter day, late night phone conversations, would that be okay? Can you get away? Well, we were never together. Me and Tupac had more of a phone relationship. He was in California, I was in Atlanta. We grew really close for about a year. We were really tight and we talked almost every day. I only saw him in person about 3 times, says Lopes.